usury for immense profit to themselves. We all know that at our expense, and we all know that the borrower is slave to the lender. So here we are, nearly impoverished, waiting for Congress to take back the authority to issue our money debt-free, which is, as a matter of fact, one of the very few lawful responsibilities that it has.
Right. Okay, well, I appreciate So I think that where this issue is going to end up, there's been a lot of debate about the Federal Reserve. Ron Paul, a congressman, has made a major contribution to the debate by raising this issue. I'm on the banking committee, and Ben Bernanke was in just about a month ago. Okay, and here's been the issue. There are a lot of people that want to see the Federal Reserve audited, right? So we passed legislation, and I supported it, that said that there was going to be a GAO audit on everything that's been done over this last year under what's called the 13.3 exigent circumstances issue, where all this money, the Fed's balance sheet, has gone to huge borrowings and buyings of assets. Okay, this assets, its balance sheet has broadly expanded. So we've already agreed to that. The other day in the hearing, there was a bipartisan agreement that we're going to begin auditing, and my guess is you're going to see a bill passed soon that gives us the ability to audit all the money flow of the Fed, which I think is what most people want to see happen. Where the piece that I don't want to see happen, okay, and I know there may be people in this room that disagree. I don't want to see people like me or like the President directing the Fed as it relates to monetary policy, okay? I don't want to see that happen. So I agree 100% that Americans ought to have the ability to audit the Fed to see where every piece of money goes. I agree with that. But I don't want politicians like me directing the Fed as to the monetary policy side itself. I just don't want to see that happen. I think that's a disaster.